you know.
Yeah.
So this little bitch ass gets me up 5 o'clock in the morning. So what I do is knock on his door like this. I know all you hear is yeah, and I'm like saying, Jamie, you need to come to work. You need to go to work. Yeah, I'm getting up, dad. So I'm down there making a tea and all that, yeah, slaving away. And this man comes up with his, and then what he does is puts one foot in the what do you call it door, yeah, and gets his shoe on. And struggles in the morning to get his shoe on,
Yeah, because they're tight.
and all you hear is like two feet stomping like that. And then he looks for the tea. Oh yeah, that's nice tea. Innit, James?
Oh,
Go on, you
yeah.
talk now. Talk shit. Let's talk shit.
What about though? Like, there's a lot of stuff. Well, we talk about the news and stuff, and you just go on. Wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Talk.
yeah. I think you need to put your mic next to you or something like that. I'll have to get that. I'll have to get another mic and all
Yeah,
that.
can
You
you
know what I
hear
mean? Go on.
Hear me now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What should we talk about?
Yeah, well, let's talk about your new job, man.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Like, I'm on the tills in it, like first
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the first hour,
yeah,
and then that's it. Like, move on to
yeah,
putting bread on the shelf.
yeah. You sometimes think that fucking there's a pound coin there, I'll nick it. Yeah.
Oh, it tempts
You
you
mean-
sometimes.
Yeah, like fucking, there's so much coinage
Yeah.
and all that. It's like, man is not fucking doing bread.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
stacking bread and all that. Just fucking, just take it.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
I don't pay for the food though. Like, I just take it from the fridge. I just eat.
Seriously?
Yeah,
I thought, what do you call it, you have to pay?
yeah. Well, yeah, you have to pay in it. But like, I think it's stupid. Like, I think you just. That's what I do. I just get out of the fridge and then go upstairs.
Go upstairs and just eat it.
Yeah, just eat it.
Yeah. And what about a drink and all that? You
Yeah,
get a
yeah. I
drink?
get drinkers.
You get a drink as well?
I get a meal deal.
So you just you get all of it?
Yeah, I get all of it. Like, I just
And
go in
you
the
got-
fridge in it.
And that,
I go
nothing
upstairs.
counting for? He didn't say nothing?
No, no one sees in it. Like, no one cares.
No way, man.
Yeah, they think that I bought it.
Seriously, but you got to pay for it.
You have to pay for it, yeah. But like, obviously,
What about your manager? Does he take it?
I don't know, but I don't really see him about. But, yeah, I just like if I'm hungry and stuff like that.
Yeah, take it and
some
go upstairs and all
go,
that.
go upstairs and eat it.
Yeah, yeah, that's
throw it in the upstairs bin. That's it.
yeah.
But, yeah.
How many people work in that store then?
So it's about there's 12 people, like 12 to 16 people actually that work in that store, but it's on like, you know, on the days that you work, it's like should be like 3 or 4 people in the shop.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it because of like, like crazy people walking in and doing things?
Yeah,
for
which
safety?
is stupid, isn't it? Because like we have to we have a remote control that like opens the doors in the mornings because like, you know, like we get homeless people and stuff like that, which is stupid. But like I don't understand, like they have security guards at, when it hits like 12, right? But like they should have it in the morning.
Oh.
Yeah, they should have it in the
okay.
morning and then like do like, you know, like 2 people, but like separate shifts, obviously.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is it?
like 1 in the morning, so without like people get annoyed, like, you know, when it takes long to open the door.
Yeah.
Get annoyed and it annoys me, innit? It's like, what do you want to do?
So what about like, when I would drop you off and all that?
Yeah.
And sometimes, you're waiting outside like a beggar and all
Yeah,
that. Let me in.
yeah.
Do you have like a code or something?
No, like I'll ring that doorbell there, or like and then they see me through the CCTV cameras, and then they come down to open it.
Yeah.
If they're upstairs, if they're downstairs, and like I'm knocking the door, they see me, then they open it.
They just open it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. You get on with your manager.
Yeah, he's all right, like he's all right.
Yeah.
Obviously, he needs to sort my payment out,
Yeah.
but should be coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Man's gonna be a king for a day, innit?
Yeah, I know.
How you
But,
feel?
yeah, all right. All right.
And it's nice, man. You know what? You're doing things now, James. You know what I mean? You're getting on the ladder, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm really, really happy. I'm really proud of you, man.
Yeah.
You know what I
Thank
mean? And it's like, when I just said to you and all that, what fucking lost you, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
I
then
know.
it was just good, man. It's all good. Sometimes you know what, you got to go through
Yeah.
like shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
To
you
come
do.
to the clean to the other side, but I'm really happy, man. Things worked out. And, you know, I always say, to your mum that, you know what, let the kids make the mistakes, because
Yeah.
you know what, you need to make the mistakes, James.
Yeah, to learn from
You
it.
gotta learn from it, man. You know what I mean? You have to, because if you don't, what's gonna happen is like at the end, it's like a kid falling from flipping the stairs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're thinking, fucking hell, man, you know what? I fucking snapped my toe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm going to this fucking big, you know,
Mm.
hospital.
Yeah.
And what they're doing, you know what I mean?
Mm.
So he's there for hours and stuff like that, and he's frustrated.
Yeah.
Think twice, man, next time
Yeah.
climbing them stairs.
Mm.
You
That's
know what I
true,
mean?
that's true.
But how do you feel?
Yeah, I feel alright. I feel good. Like, you know, getting back into a good mentality feels good.
Yeah. Do you sometimes like feel back? You look back and all that. Do you sometimes think, what was I doing? What was
Yeah,
I think-
obviously,
Go
but
on.
like I don't tend to like keep looking back. You know, if I look, if obviously I get some kind of bad flashbacks, whatever, then I just think what I did was stupid. But I just keep looking forward now. That's it really. Just keep looking forward and keep doing the right things, like passing my theory, passing my car, try and get apprenticeship, all that stuff. It comes in time, but at least I'm doing the right things now that will help me push forward to achieve the goals.
Mm,
So yeah, it's alright.
mm. I mean, I like what you when you changed, man. You know what I mean? When you changed and all that, and when I was sitting on that seat,
Yeah.
and I said, "Yo, Jamie, you know what? I can see you getting your head out of your ass, man.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
you know what I mean?" I said, then I thought, I got this guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
this moment now. I can get to him.
Mm.
I can talk to him and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And I got you, man. You know what I mean? I thought, fucking hell, man, save the guy, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And it was like, for me, man. For me, it was like that was the break, man, that I needed with you. You know what I mean? Just break
Yeah.
that fucking barrier and all that, and like okay, dad, open the door. I'm coming, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But like that's what I liked, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I needed that moment with you, because had I gone, back then with that moment, you won't listen.
Yeah.
You say, fucking geezer. You're always fucking on my case, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You always call my case. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
But I don't know, man. You fucking just had an epiphany, man. One day,
Yeah.
it's like you've seen God.
Yeah, I must have. Yeah. No, it's true. Like, I just have to. It's just growing up though. That's the thing. Like, saw myself in a, let's say, dark place, and then thought, am I gonna stay here? Or am I gonna, go forward?
Yeah.
So obviously I chose that. I'm not gonna be that bum on the street kicking that can.
Hey, you know what I mean? Remember when we was on that, what do you call it, Whitehall Road? I
Yeah,
said that,
yeah.
I said that, look, James, look at that guy, man,
Yeah,
black guy
yeah.
and all that, he's kicking the can.
Yeah.
I said, that's going to be you and all
Yeah.
that. And you know what you said? He goes, no, it's not, because I'm going to get a job.
Did I say that?
No, you didn't say that. I'm trying to look good at the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
thingy. You said, he goes, well, not really, because if I get a job, I'm not going to end up like that. You say some of the dumbest things, man. Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
man.
it makes sense though.
No,
But they like fucking quirks, man. You know what I mean? It's like back in them, like the best one is when I told you like come 2 steps forward and then go 2 steps back and all that.
Yeah.
And then you were saying, yeah, well, my dad's what do you call it? Telling me to put these tires in the van and all that. And then all of a sudden you clicked it on it. What do you mean 2 step back,
Yeah,
a 2 step forward? Tell me properly, innit? I'm not telling you properly, but you're not even doing it. And then you went on a rage, man. He goes, then he goes like this. You know what? I don't care about respect and all that. I don't care about respect and all that. I'm gonna do something. And I was,
Oh.
I was, what do you call it, thinking my compressor.
Yeah.
I was cleaning my compressor and all that, and I was just like laughing away with you, man. I thought, fuck you know.
And you saw me walk off.
I saw you walk off, and you know what, man? I was like, you know what? I saw myself in you, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Saw myself in you, man, and like, you know, obviously, like my dad wasn't easy and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? He was just, you know, he was very, very brute, man. You know what I mean? But you see, what I've done with you and all that, I made it in a fun way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I made it in a way that is fucking fun.
Yeah.
And it's like,
And we laugh about it.
I laugh about it. It's like, you know, we laugh about the mistakes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I've done it in that way,
Yeah.
man. You know what I mean? I didn't do it with reason and all because I don't believe in that, man. I did it in that way where it's fun and it's like, and I get you in the, I get you back. See, Jamie, you see what I'm trying to say to you? This is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Trying to get through to you. You know,
I think it's a better way of understanding it. Like, you know what you've done, like makes you understand. Like, because obviously you're laughing about it, but then obviously it's like you're laughing at it, like you're mistaking it, and it's just
you sound like Mike Tyson there.
And it's funny, you know, but like you get it, like it helps you get it even better.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest with you, like, you know, rather than just having arguments.
Yeah. You see, this is how to do it. It's like, I need to get in character, man. Like we just laugh about it on the couch and all that kind of stuff. See how we laugh about it, and we laugh about it, and you get it. You're like, you know what? You sometimes think, you sometimes think my dad and all that. You know, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
You sometimes you sometimes think that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know what? That's what I want you to do with your kids because it's like abuse, everything, and all that kind of stuff. Wow. You know what I mean? It's like it gets milder, and what happens when it gets milder and all that? It gets into an education state. You know what I mean? You can educate the kid that way, and then before you know it, you know it's all gone. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm trying to say. At the end of the day, you know, you learn in it from your mistakes, and I've learned from my past, and I learned from my dad and all that, and I thought one day I'm going to be a dad. I don't want to do this to my kids, and that's why I did what I did, man. You know what I mean? Did my stuff with years, did my magic with years. It's all experience, though. That's what you know what I mean. At the end of the day, and that's what I like. You know what I mean? And I like being a dad because, you know what? There's no book. There's no book that tells you how to be a dad and all that. I think being a dad is I'm learning as well at the same time. I ain't got the answers, man. But I learned through you. You know what I mean? And obviously, one day you're gonna become a dad, and you're learning through me and all that kind of stuff. So everyone's learning, man. You know what I mean? So you know, no one's perfect. You know what I mean? So what's your plans in the future then, James?
My plans, well, first of all, I'm just, you know, trying to get, you know, save money, and then pass my theory, and then move on to like passing my car, and then once that's done, I'm gonna go. I applied to go back to college, do my level 2 electrical installation.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so it's only level 2. So it's only 2 years basically.
So how come they didn't do level 1, man, with you?
What? Like, I don't understand why they did level 1 for plumbing. Like, it was just a waste of time, to be honest with you. Because what you learn, or what I've heard from my friends in college, level 1 is basically the same as level 2. What they're doing now, just moving on to like bathrooms and stuff like that. That's like little changes. That's it. But I think it was just stupid because all you need in plumbing is your level 2. That's it.
You think so?
Yeah, you can do. Well, that's all if you want to go into like do gas and stuff like that, then obviously you need a level 3. But if you want to do like, you know, like urgent call outs, like blocking a sink, unblocking a toilet, changing taps, fixing a leak, all that, that's urgent call outs and stuff like that. All you need is level 2. That's it. But yeah, so my plan is to go back to college to do a level 2 installation. then by then I'll hopefully have my car, that I pass my car,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then I can go to London to do the
Yeah, man.
apprenticeship.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, but it's a free apprenticeship basically. Like
For you with your
like
nana?
nowadays it's so hard to find an apprenticeship.
Yeah.
Like it really is, because obviously you have a lot of plumbers that they know like these kids are like they're not really gonna learn and stuff like that. They're just there for a piss about basically.
Are
Get
they?
paid. But
Okay.
yeah, that's what I've heard from a lot of plumbers
Yeah.
and other people like on TikTok and stuff like that. That's why they don't want to give apprenticeships out. Only big companies give apprenticeships out. But anyway, yeah, to do the apprenticeship over there, and I thought might as well, and like it's easier. It'll be an easier thing for me. And then finish off my level 3 college in college over there. That's it, only 1 year in college over there.
So is that's so what you know what, going from the plumbing and all that, and then going to electrician all that. What inspired you, man?
Well, to be fair, I did want to do electrics first, innit? But I thought,
Did you?
yeah. But mum kind of like pushed me into it, like do electrician and stuff like that. Cause Nana.
Yeah,
Nana. She wanted to do that, all that stuff. But yeah, I was thinking of doing it like when I came out of school, like straight off. Like,
Did you?
Yeah, straight off school, straight when I came out of school, and then I just did plumbing. I chose plumbing because I thought,
Well, you did plumbing because I said it, didn't you?
yeah,
basically,
yeah.
you did it because
Yeah.
I said it,
Yeah.
and you did it because of kind of moral respect sort of thing.
Yeah.
I get it, I get it, but that's not the way to go. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know what I
And
mean?
I found out the hard way by
Yeah.
choosing that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
listen, it was a fun little experience.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
I enjoyed it, but then I thought it's not what I wanted to do as a career.
But you know what, man? You know what? Plumbing is you're taking one notch. You've gone one notch up in that trade, because plumbing's good as well. Don't get me wrong and all that. Fabulous. You know what? When I was young and all that, I did want it to do it. I did see my dad do it and all that kind of stuff. See my we call him Uncle Jeff. You remember Jeff?
Yeah.
And he was a plumber, and I liked the fact that he had a little van, and he was going around and all that, and fixing, doing maintenance and all that. I thought to myself, I could do that kind of stuff. I like doing that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? On the van, you know what I mean? And it was light. You know what I mean? It was a light job and all that kind of stuff. But really, it's a skilled job, man, as well at the same time. You know what I mean? And I like that. But there was no direction, man. You know what I mean? My dad was just like, he used to work for, a factory, engineering and all that kind of stuff. So he couldn't really pass anything down and all that, you know what I mean? So what do a person like that do, you know what I mean? And then back in them days, apprenticeships and stuff like that kind of didn't make any kind of sense, man. So we had to just work quickly, just fucking find a job and fucking work, man, you know what I mean? And just bring some money in the house and stuff, you know what I mean? So kind of, what do you call it, thingy. But you know what? I swear to God, man, I didn't waste any time. And I knew that time is running out, and I was doing jobs after jobs and stuff like that. And I was like, man, you know what am I good at? You know what I mean? I was just thinking that, look, what am I good at, man? I want to be good at something. I know I'm good at with my hands and all that. If I put my hands on something and all that, I know I can turn it around, but I just don't know what I'm good at. I'm good at, just assembling things and stuff, but I just didn't have the answers in my hands.
Yeah, that's the same with me. It's like, I'm actually good with my hands. It's just like I'm afraid, to basically do it. That's literally it. It's like I'm afraid to f up basically. But then, I need to understand that it doesn't matter if you f up. It's all part of learning. That's
what I mean, man.
That's literally it.
That's what I mean. Yeah. That's what I mean. Because, my dad, innit, he used to sort of cuss me out and stuff, because I was the eldest, kind of regarded the eldest in the house and stuff like that. And he used to big my little brother up and stuff, you know what I mean? And that was kind of like competition, maybe, you know what I mean, between me and my brother and all that, you know what I mean? And I thought to myself, man, you know what, it's cussing me out and all that. I don't give a shit, man. You know, I'm going to just do any job, man, now, you know what I mean? Because he clearly doesn't have any faith in me and stuff, you know what I mean? And I was, okay, man, you know what I mean? So I just like, you know, tossed it off and all that. And then, you know what, one day, now my brother, he was working for a company called National Tires, in it. So I came down, I went because obviously we used to get cars, we used to fix them and all that at our house. So yeah, we used to do like little jobs and stuff like that for people in it, and we used to sort of like, you know, fix it together, and we used to do, you know, make a few quid, like, and I like that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But I didn't know if it was, I just didn't know if that was the ones that were staring in me in the face, you know what I mean? It was always staring, you know what I mean? Because when I was little, man, I used to go to Morley, you know what I mean? And I used to play with, you know, in the scrapyard and all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? So all this like is natural, you know what I mean, to me. I just didn't know it, man, you know what I mean? You know when you're walking something in your hand and all that, you just can't see it yet. That's what I had. I had it in my hands, but I just couldn't see it. And can you hear me nicely?
Yeah.
I can hear you as well. I think when you move and all that, you do fade a little bit. You know what I mean?
Is that all right now?
Yeah. And I was I helping my uncles out and stuff. You know, like Saturdays and stuff like that, I used to go, and I used to fucking climb cars, man, in the scrapyard and all that. You know what I mean? Right, massive. You know, up right up to the top. These cars are stacked, man. Stacked right to the brim. We used to climb. Me and Benny used to climb right up to the top. Anyway, my cousin used to climb right to the top and then come all the way down. And anyway, my brother basically said, "Oh, come over here, fit a tire and all that." I said, "Do you mean your managers are there?" He goes, "No, just have a try." I tried it and all that, and I swear to God, Jamie, I picked that job up in couple of fucking minutes. I started fitting in a couple of minutes, and they're like thinking, "Have you done this before?" I said, "No." And he goes, "Bloody hell." He goes, "You keen, aren't you?" I said, "Yeah, I like this kind of work." But because that's what I'm telling you, that when you hit 19, you got credits. 16, 17, 18, these are the times. 19 is a kind of bit there, but it's a tricky one and all that kind of stuff, yeah. But when you hit 20, it's fucking gone, man. It's gone, all that gone and all that. Bastards, man, telling you. But now I know. I'm experienced and all that. Now I know, innit? That's what I'm telling you and all that. So when I hit, 20, obviously I couldn't get apprenticeships and all, but an opportunity opened for me. And it was my little brother, he goes, "Look, there's a job. Boy, you wanna do it?" And I thought, well, I don't know. I was on the bed, and Mum was there, Dad was there, everyone on the bed, and they were saying that, "Look, do it, man. It's a life changer, man. You know what I mean? Job and all that kind of stuff." Mechanics, innit?
Oh, yeah.
Tie fitting and stuff, innit? You know, all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And I would like, I don't know, man. I would like, you know what? Bit ego came in as well.
Quick fit?
Huh?
Was it
Quick fit, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Bit ego came as well.
How did you get it, like, when you didn't have any of the qualifications?
This is what I'm trying to say, my man. So, fucking fat bastard said he got me in and all that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You were like saying, "Look, just do what, you pick it up quickly, just do what you need to, just do it, you know what I mean?" And I'm like, bit ego came in and I was like, "Look at them lot now, telling me what to do." I could say fucking no and this and that, you know what I mean? First I was the fucking kicking the can and all that. Now they're coming at me like this. I was like, okay, you know what I mean? I was like, I'll think about it. I really want to do it. I was like, yeah, I'll think about it. And everyone like say, what's it to think about? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I thought to myself, I was like, back in the days, I was like, you fucking call me a loser and shit. Like, you fucking call me a pension.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then I thought to myself, one day I got up and I said, you know what? That's what I want to do. And then, obviously, I quit that job, what I was doing. And I went down, filled the application form, and then he got me in the back of the room and all that. He goes, yeah, put some over. He gave me a Gandhi overall. He goes, one on the fucking floor. So I don't know, someone fucking died.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I picked that one up and put it on. I'm like, oh, all right then. Like,
Yeah,
I was like,
all
fucking,
right.
I was like, you know what I was like? It was like being in fucking jail, James.
Yeah.
I swear to God, man, you know what? I was the first time in a garage. I fucking felt really, you know what? I felt proud, man. I fucking felt proud, man. I thought, yeah, man, you know what? I got a job. I'm gonna be somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what? The dumb thing is, right? I was like fucking showing off with my dirty hands, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking
Yeah.
quick save and all. I get a sandwich, you know, with dirty hands and
Yeah.
all. And I had a fucking what do you call it thingy overall called brake fucking tester.
Yeah.
And I just only started yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I thought one day I'll fucking get there.
Yeah.
Man, it was history then. It was. I remember. It was nine. It was. No, I nationals. It was 1998. I went to that Thai firm. I just had a little play around. You know what I mean? And then I had. Then obviously 2 years after that, then I had a quick fit. Went there. Fucking smashed it, man.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, right? This is no joke, man. When the cars were on the ramp, yeah, there was Mini, there was a fucking Nissan and all that. Car was on the ramp and all that, innit? And I was like, I can do this job, you know. There was one oil drop, one shocker and all that, and it was tires. And I thought to myself, these cars are on the ramp and all that. He goes, and they want these kind of work doing. I can do all this. I swear to God, that's what I said to myself. I said, I can fucking do all this.
Yeah.
And I said, from there, I just stuck at it, man. You know what I mean?
So you don't need any qualification to become a type rater.
No, you don't.
Oh, you don't.
But what they do is they do train you.
Oh yeah.
They do train you,
Yeah,
and then they
obviously.
want you to pursue,
Progress to actual mechanics.
and then obviously go into qualifications and
Yeah.
stuff. And then that's just extra, on, you know, because don't forget, man, the big companies and stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
obviously.
They want to safeguard, you know, the business and all that kind of stuff. So if anything went wrong and all, that'd be on you.
Yeah.
But at least they've trained you. You should have known, sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you know what, man? I'm just like, I wanted to know everything. Reason why I wanted to know everything was like, I thought, shit, man, if I ever got kicked out of the house and all that, at least I can fucking dance on the streets. At least I can do a bit of Michael Jackson, a bit of change and all that kind. Or some bastard will pick me up, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I thought I have these qualities and stuff like that, man. And you know how I learned the moonwalk. One day it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, innit? And in the front room, right, Carnac Road, we had this massive mirror, round fucking massive mirror and all that kind of stuff in it. And like everyone was asleep and all that. So I was just like you know how you in the morning, in the 3 o'clock in the morning. I was just like you know, so I kind of understand, you know, what you're doing and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Watching movies and all that, packet of crisp and all that, and you know what I mean. Then whatever, man. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. And then,
leave it a big F you.
Yeah. And then what I did was I thought, I don't know how to learn moonwalk. I'll do Michael Jackson 3 o'clock in the morning. I thought, fuck that. And then there was like a little bit of a fucking put it on the fucking table.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I nearly slipped. And I thought, shit, I didn't moonwalk.
Yeah.
I got a bit of fair liquid and all that. I fucking started thinking, and I started doing it, and I thought, right, kind of get it now. Put one foot front and push the other one back, and then do the exactly same on the other one. Push that one back, and then slide the other one forward. Push the other one back, and then next thing you know, it took me a good few hours, bro, but I did it, and I thought, right, I get it. That's how he does it. It's illusion, you know what I mean? And then, yeah, man, all these things. But what about you, man? What about you? Like, what do you do like 3 o'clock in the morning? You know what I mean?
Just watch films in it, like, that's it. Watch films. I just like, I'm like you, like, I just like my own space. Like, I'm like a loner as well.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's a bad thing. Like, I think that's a good
No,
thing.
it's called a proud loner, man.
Yeah. I mean, if you can like be okay by being by yourself, I think
That's
great.
good, man.
A great thing.
You know what?
A good thing,
Your
yeah.
that's your that's the best friend there.
Yeah.
And there's no harm because you look, man. I like my own company, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the reason why I like doing that is because kind of no one gets me, James.
Yeah.
Like I'm different.
Yeah.
So
That's
different.
how I feel.
Yeah, I'm so different from the rest and all that. It's like I'll do something stupid, like, and it's not. It's I'll go to the park.
Right.
I'll go with a book.
Yeah.
Right, and I'll just read there.
Yeah.
Somewhat daft thing like that.
That's what I did.
Did you do that?
I do that. You know, I read book. That I've got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go to the park. There's a bench at the top.
Yeah.
I just.
Yeah,
do that,
because
read.
you know what it is, man. That I swear to God, that is artistic. Is that? That is really that is so powerful and all that. Look what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
Is because all these ideas and all that kind of stuff. I want to pursue something in life and all that, and them answers that they come to you, man.
Yeah.
But that's if that's a channel. You know what I mean? Because when we read books and stuff like that, then we start imagining things and stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? And then you become that book in it. You want to become that person and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? You want to become the hero there. And I'm thinking, when I read books and stuff, it's like sometimes it takes and like a couple of times and all to get it right.
Yeah.
You know, to actually the penny to drop and
Yeah,
all that.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't understand it first form and all, but I've got to go back to that.
Yeah.
I've got to keep I've got to go back a few pages and read it,
Yeah.
and then I think, all right, yeah, that's what they're trying to get.
Yeah.
That's what they're trying to mean and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So reading book and all that, it's not flicking pages and all that for me. It's going a couple of pages back and all that, and just really understanding it, what it's about. But like I say, like going on your own and doing these things and all that, bro, it's not a bad thing. It's healthy, James. It's fucking healthy.
I'm going back when you said that, you're different from the rest. That's exactly how I feel. Like, I just feel like I'm just really, really different from everyone.
Yeah, man, it's good. It's good.
How them lot are,
Yeah.
That age.
Yeah.
I'm just totally different. Like, I like to be by myself. I like to go out for walks and then, sometimes bring a book and stuff like that. Or I like to I don't know, like I'll do some dumb shit. Like when I go for walks, I like to like explore, like like try find try get lost. Basically.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, listen, have you ever done this? Yeah, go buy a day rider, £1.20. Yeah, go on the bus. Yeah, I just sit on the fucking bus.
Yeah, I did that one time.
I did that one time, and then I did that one time. This bastard stopped and all that. Yeah, in this roundabout, I didn't know. I said to you, I said, hey, when's the next bus coming? Because you got to walk down there.
No, I did that, and I got all the way to Harrogate.
Yeah.
But is it Harrogate? No, not Harrogate. Where's that? What's it called? You know where the cinema is? What's that place called?
Harrogate.
Is it Harrogate?
We went to Harrogate.
No, you know cinema. The View.
Oh, Kirkstall.
That's it. I went somewhere like in Kirkstall, but in some dead end street.
Yeah.
I got a bit like kind of scared and stuff like.
Yeah.
So I was asking for directions to like where's the View. Someone told me it's like half an hour away on walking and stuff like that and stuff like that. And I didn't have my Google Maps on me and stuff like that. But I just took a walk and I found Kirkstall. I got on the bus where I needed to get on and stuff like that. But yeah, I've done that one time. Fun.
It's good, man. You know what, man? You know what I like. You know what I want to do when I. This is always about when I want to become a millionaire and stuff like that, innit? And it's like I want to walk them streets, man, where I fucking struggled, man. You know what I mean? Like shit. I remember back in them days, man, when I used to go to work and stuff like that. You guys used to drop me off. I like to just walk them streets because they were like duck streets, man. You know, they were like the fucking streets where they were the roads that kind of like, remind you and all that fucking hell, what a journey, man, I've been through, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like walking them streets, man, you know what I mean? Kind of like reminds you of them days, you know what I mean? And now you overcome them days, you come stronger and all that. You're not feared now. You don't fear to walk them streets. First you was fear. Shit, I'm gonna go into work, man, going to that work and all that kind of stuff. And I've got all this hanging over my head, my family and my small little kids and stuff like that, you know what I mean? How am I gonna all do it all? I just don't know, man. I just had God with me, man, you know what I mean? And like I mean, yeah, I mean he's always there with everybody, like, you know what I mean? But I knew that I was too good for that kind of shit, you know what I mean? Like suicide and all that shit. I knew that that's not the way, man. It's the fucking coward's way, man. And I said that that's not fair on my kids as well. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, man. I did think about it and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like days, like, you know, when it got down and all that kind of stuff. You know, I thought, fucking hell, man. Fuck it, man. You know what I mean? But then I said to myself, fucking hell, nah, man. I got so much to see, man. I wanna see what I can become. You know what I mean? Out of this life. Look, end of the day, I'm gonna try. What do you call it? You know, if I'm gonna try something, I'm gonna fucking. It's better doing this way than that way. You know what I mean? At least you know that you died the proper way. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Marke Bill, what do you call it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
No,
at least you know that you tried the best way you can and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But what them days were rough. You know, them days were cold days, man. Cold days. What about have you ever kind of like, you know, not in that way, but like when you were small and shit was happening and all that, did you make any sense of it, like what was fucking happening? Like, you know.
I guess like I always
Yeah.
like, I was the one that always, like, you know, worried about everything. Like Jyoti is, I'm sure she worried a couple of times, but most of the time she's, you know, it's happy days for her.
Yeah,
and
but
stuff
when
like
you
that.
when you worried, when you say worried, what age was it in the bungalow? That
Yeah,
seriously,
like,
you were that small to worry about what was happening?
yeah, like obviously, like, yeah, kids are smart.
Yeah.
You know, they pick up some things. So yeah, I guess like around that time and onwards, you know,
Yeah.
that's it. But then I don't know, like, yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
It was,
But yeah, I used to worry and stuff like that. But I also knew that, you know, we'll be all right.
What else, man? You got me talking, man. Everything I'm taking over the show, man.
Yeah, I know.
You're my guest,
your
man.
show.
Yeah, but I've created the show, man. I can't believe we recorded the show. I need you to put some input, man.
What's the topic? Like, the news going around now about they're trying to force people to join the army.
Man, yeah, man. That's fucking
like we're not going to talk
bullshit.
about Michael or anything like that.
No.
I know he's bullshit. About
Yeah.
that,
You know
we're
what,
talking
man?
about this actual situation.
You know what,
It's
man?
stupid.
You know what? You know, I don't agree with it.
A lot of people don't.
Because at the same time, yeah, they tell you not to fucking fight.
Yeah.
And it's wrong, and you don't achieve nothing from it. And then and then on the back foot and all that, when there's a problem, they say that now fight.
Yeah.
So where do you want to go, man?
Yeah. But a lot of people like are walking up, and to be fair, it's all to do with like TikTok. You know, people reposting stuff and, you know, speaking about it. And what most of the people are saying is right. Like, why are we gonna fight for your war? Like, we're struggling enough. Like, you know, trying to pay the bills and
Exactly.
All this flipping bullshit is going on. You know, upping the prices, gas prices, and all that. So what's the point fighting your war when we've got nothing to do with it? and it's true.
You know how I see it, man? Let's put it this way. Opposites, yeah? They've got a massive family.
Yeah.
So they're fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah? Because they got backup and all that. If they can handle that, they what do you call it, unit and stuff like that. There's no way, there's no reason that they can take care of their own business and all that kind of stuff, because they got the police and they got the forces, they got the manpower basically to take care of the situation in it. So people like, if we intervened and all that kind of stuff, in that creating a moral problem.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's how I see it, man. Like neighbors and stuff like that. If they're fighting amongst themselves, do you need to really intervene? No, because you're
like, what are you doing here? Like, why are you getting involved? Exactly the same. But that's exactly what, like, the enemy are saying basically. Like, why are these not getting involved?